Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. I do personal readings, okay? The email is in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the More button. If this reading doesn't fit or resonate naturally, then it's not for you, okay? Perhaps a later reading will be. So, enough of the spiel. Okay, let's see what's going on for the sign of Libra. What or who is approaching the sign of Libra? And Angel Spirit's Guide, what messages do you have? Oh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the King of Pentacles. Get in here, setting up home with somebody or going to visit somebody and talking about it. There's a particular relationship here. This is a pretty strong relationship. There's talk of how you can actually make this work. You're certainly very keen. The person you're dealing with is very keen. Okay, the practical issues of your relative situations need sorting out on getting here. But there's a lot of organisation going on here for some of you. All right. Now, there is this, on the negative side, there is this kind of air of complacency. And the question arises, what am I getting myself into? Do I really want to give up my situation? Wow. What's the underlying energy that's led to this? Ooh. I'm kind of getting the Five of Wands, in case you're wondering what that card is. Yeah, it looks pretty aggressive. All right, but it is the Five of Wands, okay. What I get with the Five of Wands is somebody here is, or you are, calling somebody's bluff. Now, the Five of Wands to me is a test of mettle, a test of what you're really made of. It's a test of strength and courage, confidence and courage, and pure strength of character, strength of will. All right, because there's a lot of challenges associated with this relationship. Although depends on what your relative situations are, but I'm picking up a lot of challenges between you two. All right, there's a history. Okay, and it's been a bit erratic, to say the least. So, it's this is why I keep getting this need to practically find a way to make it work. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Well, everything was brought to a head. It's kind of like a fiery climax. Ooh. But it's like you're trying to resist, or this person is trying to resist you. Resist the obvious. There is some resistance here. See how that king's looking away, trying to, is using that pentacle as a mirror. There's a very famous film, okay, where Perseus looks in the mirror to fight Medusa, because directly looking at Medusa will turn him to stone. I'm not saying you're Medusa. I'm not saying, you're Perseus. It's the only comparison I can think of making. This person, or whether it's you or this other person you're dealing with, is kind of like look in the mirror and see if a true reflection of the situation comes out. There is some kind of trust issues here, but it's an opportunity presenting itself to release a stuck situation. So I'm getting you're probably looking not directly at this person. It's kind of like you don't want them to know what you're thinking or considering. So it's a form of a test of strength and confidence. Wow. Oh, what won't you see coming? You know, what won't you see coming? There is a transformation here. You know, there's been a change. There's been a shift in the energy. Yeah. If there's been silence between you two, you know, it's kind of like somebody's going to come bounding in here, make a decision and say, okay, let's do it. This is, you know, no fear. Overcoming fears, overcoming commitment. There's a big sense in the change of energy here, and it's like diving in full blast. I'm getting with this, expect the unexpected, especially with this Five of Wands here. I'm getting that some of you intuitively know what's coming or have a good idea. Oh, either way, there's this very fast-paced energy being slowed down. Some kind of plan being made here, some kind of discussion on how you can practically make this work. It would even be a working relationship, but either way, there's a relationship here of sort of a platonic relationship. But it's kind of has the chance to deepen here. But you're not going to move until you're absolutely certain. There's this cautionary thing. It's like you're pulling the reins in. Yeah, because you're in this energy. There's a lot of enthusiasm here. Okay, and it's like you're Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's like you're calming this person down. You perhaps feel they're too impulsive, you know. It is a player type energy, and you want to know their intentions long term. It would seem here that they're in a relationship of, well, from your perspective, convenience. What's actually going on is there's probably a very working relationship here. And yes, there's a relationship here, money, property, you know, inheritance, kids, you know, a working relationship. So this person can't completely sever the ties. Not yet, anyway. Wow. Yeah, this person is testing your strength and confidence. They're laying it on the line. They tried walking away and they can't, which leaves you kind of running the gauntlet a bit here. They're definitely attracted to you, but you're resisting. I'm kind of getting you're resisting their advances to a degree. You know, going back to what I said earlier, you know, are you ready to give up your situation on a whim kind of thing, or without knowing their intentions? They're full of energy, they are. They're all go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. You're more, so hang on a minute, we need a plan here. We need to see how this is going to work. You're purposely shutting off your feelings. This person feels stuck without you. They've tried to walk away and can't. They keep getting pulled back into it. What's the kind of advice, guidance here? Well, don't let anybody get control of you. That's kind of the devil card. This is the Witch's Tarot. So the Witch's Tarot does not recognise the Devil card as such. So they call this the shadow type, the shadow side. You know, it's there for a reason. Look at this card. It's very dramatic in the head. All right, you see that he's being controlled. The advice of this card is don't let anybody get control of you, and determine, you know, a path, or open a path up against your better judgment. You know, well, yeah, be very cautious. The Devil card is all about caution anyway. Could well be dealing with somebody that's not showing their true colours here, because I always get this with the Devil energy and this energy, somebody's not showing their true colours. It's just, you know, let's concentrate on the here and now. But there is going to be an opening up. Sun card. This is not going to come instantly. This is something you're going to have to materialistically prepare for, i.e. with property, travel, you know, whatever materialistically it needs organising. If there's distance here and relocation, then it's obvious what needs to be done. There's got to be a plan all formulated here. But they certainly feel that they can make this relationship work on a practical level. And it would seem you seem to calm them down a bit. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.